In this video, we'll be taking a look at the Reolink Duo 3 Wi-Fi, a 180-degree PoE security camera. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box and see what it comes with. There's a user manual, a mounting guide and a window sticker, mounting hardware, the mounting arm or stand for the camera, an Ethernet cable, the power cable, a power extension cable, the Wi-Fi antenna, and the camera itself. Now this camera has dual 4K sensors, providing you with a 16 megapixel clear image. It has dual band Wi-Fi 6, which should provide a strong and reliable connection. Looking at the camera, we can see that it can be mounted from either side. This is good since it gives you the flexibility to mount the arm from the bottom or top, so you can either mount it to a wall or have it hanging from the top of a ceiling. On the bottom, there's a micro SD slot to install onboard storage, with the cover that's screwed in place with 2 Phillips screws. This SD card slot supports up to 512 GB of capacity. It also works with Reolink Home Hub series for encrypted centralized storage. Also on the bottom, there's a loudspeaker. Both the power connector and Ethernet connector have a cap to close them when not in use, to prevent any water or debris from getting in. This camera is IP67 water and dust resistant. When it comes to setting up the camera, at first you'll need to connect both the power cable and the Ethernet cable to your router or modem to set up the Wi-Fi network and add the camera to the Reolink app. The fact that it is a Wi-Fi enabled camera, I would have preferred if they made it in a way that you don't need to do this extra step of connecting the Ethernet cable if you don't plan on using the PoE to get it set up. However, it's not a big deal. Once the power and Ethernet cable are connected, you can add the camera to the dashboard by scanning the QR code on the camera itself. Then you'll need to add a password to log in. You can name the device to make it easier to find if you have multiple cameras on your dashboard. So on the camera dashboard, you can take pictures or snapshots by clicking the camera icon. You can record live video by clicking the video camera icon. Both images and video will be recorded to your phone storage if you don't have a SD or memory card installed in the camera. Also, you can switch between low or high quality mode depending on how much storage you want to use. On the top, you can enable the siren and manually turn on the spotlight. In the settings, you can choose whether you want the infrared lights on or off, or whether you want the spotlight to turn on during motion detection or to keep it off at all times. You can also set up a detection alarm to go off when someone crosses into the detection zone. In additional options, you can choose if you want black and white, color, or leave it to auto, so it'll switch to color when motion is detected. Keep in mind, this camera will need to turn on the spotlight to provide color night video. It doesn't have the color night vision sensor like I've shown you in the Reolink Argus 4 Pro video, which does show color night video without any spotlights. The 180-degree field of view is great since it provides a wide area of view with just a single camera. The image quality is also good and will ensure you get a high-resolution video or picture and not miss important details. With this camera, you can opt to use just the Ethernet cable to provide both power and transmit data, giving you the option to have a constant stream of video recording or scheduled recordings to your Reolink Home Hub, as well as the option to log in with your smartphone and review recordings or watch live video when you're away using the built-in Wi-Fi. This way you have a reliable and stable connection, as well as power with a single connection, at the same time being able to remotely view footage. Overall, I like the quality and look of this camera. It has somewhat of an aggressive and intimidating look, and almost looks like there are 2 eyes looking at you. It'll be sure to keep most intruders at bay. I'll place links in the description for anyone who's interested, and I'll see you in the next video.